down the outside too. Racing inside the final 100 yards. Up front, Molinari now grabbed by Frankly. Mr. Shankly who wins. Frankly, Mr. Shankly beat Molinari in third and top drop.
Frankly, Mr. Shankly.
Bottom my ears.
A step forward there from Frankly, Mr. Shankly was one for Michael Bell. Well, it's all connected. 10 to 1. It didn't look to go a huge gallop. He's early doors in this. In fact, looked to hack around with the likes of Molinari, of course, who's kept on for seconds, dictating from that in the draws. Perhaps we might have expected he would, but frankly, Mr. Shankly, a 5-race maiden prior to today, twice raced in handicaps. And the career bets coming on the July course last time behind Ice Sprite, who hadn't necessarily damaged the form whatsoever. Of course, by following up, actually Sia Moon coming out and running well in this race, has stormed up the centre, and most of plenty of credit to come out of this. That was the first trip back, or first try back at 10 furlongs. In fact, trying 10 for the first time. You can see after that effort at the July course why they persevered with it today, and it's yielded a pretty good result indeed. Hood left off as well, warm on both handicap starts, so they were content enough to leave the hood off. Got a good break, Molinari taking them on at an early clip, and of course the horse was very well fancied at Sandown before failing to follow up that really good run at Ascot. That was the moment I just thought maybe Red Poppy just coming across, Tom Marcon just, he was quite keen about the ride on Red Poppy today, and she had a fairly wide draw, ultimately drawn 9. Less 1 in the field, of course, but rather came across Colonise, who it's difficult to, well, you can't really find any positive place on this, just racing exuberant in those first-time blinkers, and then seemingly blew the bend at some point and ended up very far out into the centre of the track. And
sorry.
It's okay.
It's still an end tie. You can see he was racing far too keenly for his own good at this point, with only 1 to the outer, and that was Gold Ribbon, who was dropped in a little bit today. Thought might make a little bit more of forceful tactics. It's been a step forward, certainly, of what we've seen so far from the third, that being Andrew Balding's top drop. We've had the 4 starts so far, been a long way on the handicap debut last time out at Haydock. Has raced quite neatly on the inner there, and the best run for this horse, admittedly, come over the track of trips I was mentioning in the paddock sequence on Racing TV Extra, behind the smart-looking Lady Stancer, mentioning the hurdles when they come out of that race, but has travelled pretty well on the hind legs, on the hind quarters of Molinari before coming under a push here, which is the same time that Red Poppy was asked a question. Molinari all the while